So, good evening, everyone. Regarding the current affair discussion for today, we have one topic. So, over here, this is the article from today's Hindu newspaper, and this article is actually talking about the Unani medicine system. So, let's have a little look at the article over here. That is the All India Unani Conference. So, there has been a conference built head by the Aligarh Muslim University. So the basic aim of this conference is to provide more information regarding the Unani medicine as well. That means treating the Unani medicine similar as to an Ayurvedic one, because again the basis of both of these are almost similar. So we are going to study more regarding the Unani medicine in the further slides. So let's have a little look at what the writer over here is trying to say. So writer over here is also saying that the Unani system is getting some sort of stepmotherly treatment compared to the Ayurvedic medicine under the Ayush as well. So Dr. Siddiqui, so he said that they would approach the members of the parliament regarding this, that again they need some sort of status for the Unani medicine, some recognition for here. The Ministry of Ayush has also given permission regarding the Ayurvedic postgraduate of surgery to perform the surgeries, whereas the postgraduates regarding the Unani medicine system, so they are not allowed to perform any such practices. So a huge, a lot of questions are being raised over the Unani medicine and their system and their learnings, etc. Whereas Unani is just like a branch of Ayurvedic only, or it is somewhat similar to that also. So Unani doctors have also, again over here writer is telling us that how the Unani doctors have also contributed during the pandemic time period. So that is during this time period, as currently also we do not have the proper medicine for the COVID. So what we were doing for a, again we didn't have the proper medicine. So instead of that, and we were boosting the immunity, and for the booster of immunity, Ayurvedic, Unani, etc., all these were they actually proved to be very helpful for us. So let's have a look at the Unani system of medicine and its a culture. So Unani system is the medicine from the Perso-Arabic tradition. So this actually originated in the Greece region. The person who introduced the Unani medicine was Aristotle. So no, Hippocrates is known as the father of the Unani medicine. So Unani medicine actually is right now been adopted by the Muslim culture, and is also found in the Mughal India. Was also found in the Mughal India in the South Asia. So currently, Unani medicine is actually found majoritarily in the Islamic region and also in the Arabic regions. So it was introduced in India during the 13th century with the establishment of Delhi. That means during somewhere near about the Mughal Empire time period, Unani medicine was introduced in India, and currently we have a lot of Unani schools, Unani colleges, etc. So what are the issues? For example, that means the current issues which the writer also wants to put a focus on. So IMA regard all the practices as a quackery. So again, Unani is actually not getting proper certificate from International Medical Association. So the practices or the practitioner of a medicine system, which include the Unani medicines, are not authorized to practice medicine in India until and unless they are provided with certain category of training from a qualified medical institution. So that means a person who has some knowledge, or who has actually attained all the authorized knowledge or authorized education in the Unani, that person is still not considered as a proper practitioner. Whereas the opposite happens in the case of Ayurvedic. So if a person does a graduation, etc., so does some studies in the Ayurvedics, that person is actually given the status to perform as a practitioner. And that is not happening with the Unani, because again government is restricting that. And because of that also, the matter, in the article over here, Dr. Siddiqui said that they are going to visit the parliamentary committee regarding all this discrimination. So Supreme Court in India stated somewhere around in 2018. So they stated the Unani medicine system unqualified and untrained. So again over here they are saying that Unani medicine actually pose a huge risk to the society. Instead of helping in the lives of the people, they're actually playing with the life of the people. And because in Unani there is no proper training and education regarding the scientific part of the medicine given to the people. So that means Unani and science are like two different areas. So Supreme Court also said that if Unani medicine is would be like considered or a person who has the knowledge of Unani medicine, that person is like allowed to practice in the social public or in the general public. That person, instead of helping in the life of the person, might be proved as harmful in the life of people, or might also be proved as harmful for the society. That is, instead of doing good, they might be doing harm for the society. Because again, Supreme Court said that they do not have proper training for that. So what are the criticism of this Unani medicine? That is, the Unani practitioners are known practices are known to be poisonous, because there are certain categories, for example black bile, yellow bile. So all these so in Unani, if we study about Unani, there are four features in that. So all those, so Unani say that there should be a balance of all those in a human's body, and if there is an imbalance, they actually inject those in the body. So that sometimes actually also proves as a poisonous for the person, for the patient. So that is why Unani has been a lot of criticism, is under a lot of criticism. So recent day awareness has also been created regarding the safety and of the adverse drugs which are being used in the Unani system. That means, for example, Unani is a majoritarily based on the herbal drugs, and sometimes some categories of the herbal drugs do not suit a person, and there is no like general criteria or a basis of how to decide whether a person is allergic to that particular drug or not, if we do not take all this procedure through a very medicalized and a scientific manner. So if you're just going to use only Unani in here, then some drugs can be, again, can pose a threat to the human life, can also be proven as poisonous for the patients. What are the initiatives where the government is actually taking regarding the globalization of Unani system of the medicine? So government in India. So our government is actually international exchange of exports and imports. So again, government is actually like providing some help to the Unani system, so that this Unani system, the experts and the officers, so this Unani system can go into the international markets as well. So that means people who are the experts of Unani system, government is like providing them funds, providing them finances, providing them with certain areas, certain platforms, so that their knowledge, their field can grow in the international market. That means, again, over here, initiatives have also been taken by the government regarding the manufacturing of this drug. That means the drugs which are used under the Unani system, and an institution of international propagation of Ayush and registration of product. So again, certain products, for example, certain medicines which are being produced under the Unani system, those medicines are allowed to have an Ayush registration. So that means if this medicine has a registration from the Ayush, then that medicine can actually go into the international market, etc. Supports from the international market over here. One second. Okay. So support from the international market, and just now we discussed this one, translation and publication of Ayush books in the foreign languages. So that means like we are targeting a lot of languages, and if in that our Arabic and Islamic languages will also be covered, so that Unani system could also be like provided or be available to a lot of people. Establishing of Ayush information cells health center in India. So again, Unani comes under Ayush only. So therefore, that is also, if we have Ayush cells throughout India, through at pan India level, then we can spread this Unani system as well. So this was regarding the this article. This was like some basic information regarding the Unani medicine system.